room, looking to deliver a big win for the home.
Thanks, what guy's dealing?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 4. And for the Rockets, Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Each of these teams really in need of a win tonight, Brent. It's been a struggle for both sides lately.
Yeah, on paper, not the best matchup that we've been able to call this year, BA, but one of these teams is going to get themselves out of hibernation, and who knows, might turn into a 4 or 5 game win streak.
Now here's Green, outside Porter. Martin outside, 6 on the shot clock, and the first shot of the night for him, missing.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Martin with the ball, Dort defending, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Porter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love BA also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
The first free throw is good.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Now here's Giddey. The shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. Back comes Houston in transition.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Williams from long range. The Thunder with another miss. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Smith. Not going to go that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer. He can't hit that time.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And there's the horn and the end of one. Not a lot of scoring yet in this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Thunder 2. Here they come.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Mann. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Dario Saric is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Mann in at the point guard position. Dort outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And Dort just keeps getting better. This is a guy who comes at you with some tenacity.
A minute 22 left in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Garuba, no good. So you talk about Lou Dort. What has he done to become more comfortable there?
Well, I think the challenge was there in front of him, B.A. He had that playoff appearance where he was unguarded, and he's proving not to other people but to himself that he's capable of knocking down shots from that kind of range.
Pass to Christopher. Outside Porter. The fader. Here's Christopher. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garuba. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to man. Pass to Williams. Here's man. Porter pulls it in.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Thunder. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, all of that's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left to go. We need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Martin in at small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, "His first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going." Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
First free throw is good. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
The Thunder making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slammed dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
No layups right there for SGA, up to the rim.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Martin finds Smith. Şengün with it. And that comes off the assist by Green.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Some room here for Williams. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Martin outside. Outside, Green. Outside, Porter. Smith outside. Clock at 6. He gets it in there. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
The Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's Green. And that's not going to go. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Thunder, they've got Dario Saric, and it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle. Pass to Christopher. Out to the right wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dario Saric.
First team foul. At the line for Houston, 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Joe. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul of the game. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Got it.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Green against Wiggins. Pass to Christopher. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home. The Thunder shooting just 33% so far in this game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. It's stolen by Green. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Pass to Martin. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth. That shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Dort. Unable to get that one. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Williams grabs the board. And the Thunder call time here.
The loudest section gets a t-shirt. Come on, everybody. Let's get loud.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just a dominant force for them on the offensive end tonight. I mean, stepping up big when his team needed, being able to gather a big share of their points. It's safe to say this game would have been a rough one for them without him in the mix.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Wiggins. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Timeout called. Houston. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Porter. And So the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as